Yapping, you can turn on skip tutorials in the pause menu. Just don't come crying to me when you're confused. Scrapbooking. Really looking forward to cardigan weather.
Your room code is URPP.
I'd offer you some coffee, but the pot's out sick today. Daily grind will get to ya. You might want to check the content control section in the pause menu. As for me, this is as family friendly as I get. Now there's a game. Honestly, I don't care for...
Your room code is URPP.
If you need the restroom, well, I need a vacation, but you don't hear me complaining. Like this. I got cursed by a witch. My life is mostly the same.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you, and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, a friend is just a coworker you haven't worked with yet. So let's get acquainted. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? You gotta get descriptive so I know. Okay then, let's dive in.
You should be halfway done now, okay? Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
Great. Let's put these in our filing system. Now that we're pals, I'm sending some tough but fair interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Are you loving this as much as I am? I see you've got someplace to be.
F, your time is up. at a time.
Okay, let's see him. How do you turn things around when you feel like giving up? As the boss, I've got to be decisive, so I'm decisiving that you guys should pick. Choose your favorite now. Using words from 3 different people is worth a reward. Variety is the spice of business. How do you normally start off a sales pitch? What is something that inspires you? How do you unwind after work? Well done. Let's see who's on their way to the top. Good effort, everyone. Let's regroup with some more icebreakers. Okay, same as before. Respond any way you want, just don't skimp on the details. Put some meat on those word bones. Hey, Ray, I don't know if it's a network thing or something with the servers, but I'm lonely.
Half your time is up. Time's almost up.
Wow, I'm learning a lot from these, including things I legally shouldn't know. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. Everything is words if you dream it.
should be halfway done now, okay? Hey, you're almost out of time.
All right, business time. The last page of your big report is missing. What do you tell your manager? Go ahead and vote already. This round, good answers net you even more points. The entire office is covered in sand. What do you do? Carol wants to hang out after work. What's your excuse for bailing? Company morale is in the gutter after a bad meeting. What do you say to lift everyone's spirits? You all did equally well. Just kidding. Let's look at the scores. I'll be sending you a short survey about this interview after we finish up. Feel free to be brutal. I don't read them. Now, how about one last icebreaker? Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about funhouse mirrors. Not flattering.
Inform you that you've used half your time.
Not what I would have written, but hey, I already have a job. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I left them under my pillow so I could learn about you in my dreams. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Oh, you know the drill. Then let's go.
timer.
Hey, let me out!
You should hurry, time's running out.
Oh, I can't wait to see these. Vote on your devices now. Since it's the last round, how about an even bigger score bonus? That's all I needed. This is my favorite part of being a manager, other than being in charge all the time. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new executive mayor of hyperinflation. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Allard, you're fired.
What?
Life is short, but the days are long. Never thought you'd be feeling so blue. Stuck at home with the TV on.
Welcome to Friend Mode. If you're ready to test the limits of your friendships, make some noise! We're playing 2 rounds. All right, let's get animated. I'm sending a prompt to your devices now. That prompt is centered around one of your fellow players. For example, a prompt could be Christopher's alter ego, and then you could draw a big shrimp. And Christopher would spend the rest of his life wondering what that meant. Your job is to animate the title. For every player that correctly guesses what you drew, you get points. Let's go. It's never too late to join the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code. Halfway there. Time to move on to the other frame. 30 seconds left. If you haven't started the second frame yet, uh-oh. The animations are in. Let's check them out. The subject of the title is already provided. Fill in the rest of the title with your guess. Write something down. Okay, which of these do you think originally inspired the animation? Let's go, vote. Okay, here's what happened. Get those titles in. Just a friendly reminder to submit a title. Whoa, check these out. Pick something! Who voted for what? Let's find out. Tap your fingers on the keyboard to create a title. Write anything. Literally write the word anything. Here are your choices. Alrighty, let's see what you did. Wow, I think we can all agree that this is an animation. There isn't much time left. You simply must write. Ooh, there are some pretty good options here. Well, there's one. Boy, I am psyched for these reveals. Last round. Check your device for your new turtle. I'm sorry, title. I'm making my voice very friendly to remind you to start working on frame 2 if you haven't already. Seconds left. Put on your finishing touches. The drawing is done. Let's check out the first animation. Compose your title. What a spread. Yum. Okay, time to vote. Let's see what people picked. Write in your titles now. Write your little heart out. Here's what we're working with. Okay, this is stressful. Please vote. Okay, who picked what? Oh, this is what I live for. Write a potential title for this animation. Write something down. Well, this is what we've got. Okay, you don't have a lot of time, just vote. Okay, I'm actually curious how this one turned out. You've reached the final animation. Type something in. Believe me when I say it's time to vote. Pick a choice. You're making me nervous. Let's check out the results.
Truffle animate, it's art on overdrive. Once you start to play, your drawings come alive.
Not so fast. So you got trapped while trying to steal my treasure, eh? The ominous eye you see watching your every move belongs to me, Laverne Cavern, the only witch preventing you from being stuck permanently punished for your pilfering. And what should I call you? Okay, you gotta live with it. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you, and be honest. Don't just try and show off in front of the cool new witch. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Oh, I guess you don't need my help, huh? Very well. So let's start with... This should be the setting of the next hit romantic comedy. One down. Moving on. The first round is easy. You'll be trying to find the top 3 answers. No problem, right? Decent. Solid. Better luck next time. Not too shabby. Impressive. You'll live to see another round. Let's take a peek at how we're doing. How about another? And this time you'll rank 4 choices instead of 3. Groovy? What's the worst part about outdoor music festivals? Call me a pessimist, but the timer's half empty. right, next cavern. Hope you like what I've done with the place. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Well done! Magic! Feeding time! Oh, boo! Yes to you! You did it! You're safe! Let's find some more danger. Let's see who's rocking this cavern. I saved the best survey for last, and by best I mean the least survivable. But this time I'm asking you to rank 5 choices. Your hot air balloon is too heavy to make it across the mountains. You may crash. What do you throw out? Your time has whittled away to half. Onward and upward. Well, for one team, that is. The final round has a twist. Rank from least popular, 8th, to most popular, 1st. Nice pick. Yikes! Ha! Gotcha! Since you seem a bit stuck, let me show you where it is. Perceptive! Rock and roll! Your monster chow. Don't forget, the other team got it wrong. So get this right and the game is over. Tragic. I regret to inform you I am no longer revealing wrong answers. Good luck on your future endeavors. Rock on! You survived using the power of opinions. As promised, here's the way out. Aren't I a sweetheart? And you're stuck with me. A reunion! You haven't aged a day.
Somebody pushed me closer to the window.
Lord.
Take a seat. But don't sit on Kevin, he works here.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you, and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, always set clear expectations. And I expect us to be best friends. So let's get started. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Our employees have to be able to engage in a little small talk. It's my first rule of management.
inform you that you've used half your time. Finish your answer before time runs out.
Okay, I'll just file these. Now that we're all friends, I'm sending my first incisive interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Skip this. Got it.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer. Finish your answer before time runs out.
All right, business time. Describe your ideal retirement. Now, this is a tough choice, and since choice making is so valuable, why don't you guys show me you can do it? Vote for your favorite now. Nice. Using words from 3 separate people earns you an extra bonus. What is the biggest obstacle you've overcome? What were you doing during the gap in your employment history?
Synergy.
What's your biggest guilty pleasure?
Synergy.
What would the HR department at your last job say about you? What are you looking for in terms of employee benefits? Great work. That's what I'll be saying every day to the one of you who gets the job. Let's see who the front runner is. The biggest number's the best, if you ask me. Anyway, let's try a couple more icebreakers. Okay, you know the drill. You can answer however you want, but don't be stingy with the words. Dr. Grumlick, I'm still having that stress problem. My job is super important, and yet I have zero stress. Anyway, have a good day.
Half your time is up. Hey, you're almost out of time.
Wow, I'm learning a lot from these, including things I legally shouldn't know. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Oh, you know the drill. Then let's go. Oh, I can't wait to see these. What do you put on your desk to show everyone you're fun? Cast your vote now. This round, winning answers boost your score even more. Deborah and her 4 ferrets want to carpool to work with you. How do you respond?
Synergy.
It's been a long, stressful day, and the boss has let everyone go home early. Except for you. How do you react? Your manager asks you to donate a kidney to his sick nephew. How do you respond? You suspect the office party decorations violate the fire safety code. What do you do? Nick, the extreme couponer, stole your flyer for 20% off at the local pizza place. What do you do?
Synergy.
Good job. And speaking of jobs, let's see who's most likely to get one. Math, am I right? Let's do one more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about funhouse mirrors, not flattering.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer.
I don't even need to read these to know they're great. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I tried to print them out, but Greg was printing his screenplay. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. Boy, if someone asked me to define my entire life in one statement, I would probably freak out and blow it. But I'm sure you'll do fine.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half of your time. You should hurry, time's running out. Heyo!
Don't let me down. Choose your favorite now. In the final round, impressing your peers nets you an even bigger bonus.
Roll. Synergy.
That's the last step. This is my favorite part of being a manager, other than being in charge all the time. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new chief harbinger of big old brands. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Grandma, you're fired.
Spotted!
What a lovely experiment. On guard.
Not long ago, on an evening marked by murder and mayhem, there was a gathering of the world's most ingenious detectives, who, if you can believe it, were also the world's most cunning murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be careful. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Eureka!
Perfect.
That's half your time. I hope you used it wisely.
I lost my place.
For the crown!
Hot.
Experimentabulous! Thank you for your support.
You may bow.
Not long ago, on a night both dastardly and devilish, there was a gathering of the world's most brilliant detectives, who, as it happens, were also the world's most devious murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective was equipped with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But take heed, as a murderer you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally. You've used half your time. Don't forget, you have 2 drawings to finish.
Indeed.
Time's nearly up. Don't blame me if you don't finish. To assist in their plans, each detective had a secret accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any pseudonym will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
There you are. See to it.
Fundamental.
Yes, that will do nicely. And just in time for the party.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
He wouldn't be so thrilled if he knew you like I do.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. But don't be intimidated. We lords are just like everyone else. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open, just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and let's have a warm welcome for your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... A blackout? That puts a damper on the festivities. Don't worry, I'll get it sorted. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Now's your chance to strike. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful. But your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And get on with it before the lights come back.
Where's the blasted switch? Bennington, where are those blasted Edisonic lamplights? Excellent. Now a toast to celebrate. Great Scott! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
I'm handing out points to all my successful murderers. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least the world's greatest detectives happen to be here. What a stroke of luck. To the investigation board. Aha! We've found the murder weapons. Let's start by focusing on just 2 of these dastardly implements. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is peculiar. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
What a coincidence.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Let's see.
then.
Take a
Come
look.
on. Fascinating.
Aha!
Interesting.
Come on.
Aha.
At once.
Yes, yes.
Exactly the case I would have chosen. You there. Since you brought this guest, I'm letting you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
Don't forget you can use the
extrapolate.
magnifying glass to highlight what you found for your fellow detectives.
Come now.
I see.
Don't waste my time.
A hung jury? If we're going to catch the murderer, we'll need a majority vote. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. There's one pair of murders left to examine. I wish there was something I could do for those of you who brought these guests.
I'm sure there's something I can do.
All right, activate your brains.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
There.
Perhaps. On with it.
Make haste.
Very well. All right already.
Since you brought this guest, you get control of the magnifying glass. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Now all we have to do is actually solve the case.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Yes.
Hmm.
Come on.
Yes, yes.
What's this?
Interesting.
Aha.
You claim one of your fellow detectives is the killer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
I knew you'd get it wrong.
Oh, bad luck. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there'll be even more points in your future.
As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now on to the curses.
It looks like we're running low on weapons. And guests, draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
As you were. First rate.
Your time's half gone. You should be starting your second drawing.
Eureka!
Fine.
You'll also need to name another accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name with style.
Dandy. Yes! It's done.
Excellent.
Masterfully done.
Oh, I see we have some late arrivals to the festivities. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. I'm even more popular than I thought. Hang it all!